All right, folks, this is Coach Marcus, Pro Fan Talk, and it looks like we're doing this. We just signed Linval Joseph to bolster up that middle of our run defense, and now we signed Ndamukong Suh. So Howie's swinging for the fences. So I don't necessarily mind that, but it's gonna at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to what they look like on the field. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 players. We got Quinn, who's 32. Linval Joseph, who's 34. Ndamukong Suh, who's 35. Brandon Graham, who's 34. And Robert Quinn, who's 31. I'm sorry, Fletcher Cox, who's 31. So we've got a veteran team, to say the least. So we've got a much older and experienced defensive line. However, we've got some boys that can play ball, and if we got anything left in the tank, you guys have heard me say before, Quinn is not stepped on the field lighting it up. I didn't think he would. I don't think he's quite comfortable yet. Are we going to see that same type of performance from Joseph and Suh? I don't know. From Gannon's press conference today, he's pretty sure that Joseph keeps himself in shape and everything that goes with that. I don't see Ndamukong Suh being any different, but being in shape and being in game shape are two different things. At least Robert Quinn was in game shape because he was playing in Chicago. So we'll see what's going to happen, but that's definitely a boost on our defensive line. They're not going to be too much. They're going to be run stuffers. That's going to force him, depending on what kind of front we play with them in there. But that's going to force people because these are guys that are very difficult to move. They might not get much pressure on passing, but the run defense, it's going to be very difficult for an offensive line to move those guys. So what that does is that forces your run attack to outside the guards. So you can get more help going tackle to tackle, but you can do some things, double teaming, traps, pulls, and stuff like that. Not that you can't pull outside the tackle, but it seems a little bit easier when you're going down here and you're staying tight. Then you can use the center guard to double team on a nose and different things like that. It all depends on what formation and what defense is running and what you can do. However, it does make it a little bit more difficult for our offensive linemen to drive the middle of our defensive line back off the ball. That's the point of it. So we'll see what's going to happen, but Howie's definitely making moves. So we'll see what's going to happen. I would love to see both of them guys on the field at the same time, and not for nothing, just somebody that Jordan Davis can watch, talk to, learn a lot from. Don't take that for granted. OGs like that can definitely take a young guy under the wing, show him some tricks of the trade. There's always some things that your talent can't teach you. So Jordan Davis is in that situation, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to come back. Now, can you imagine a defensive line when you got Linval, you got Ndamukong Suh, you got Jordan Davis, and come up with some type of scheme where they're all on the field at the same time, some type of crazy bear front where they could do that? That would be crazy. So, again, we've got pieces. It seems like Howie's going all in. And now, what is Gannon going to do with it? When you got pieces like this, are you going to stay doing the same thing? Or are you going to tweak it a little bit? I don't think Gannon needs to change his defense and all of that kind of stuff. But there are some things that we need to tweak a little bit. So we'll see what's going to happen. I'm excited for it. It can't hurt. We can't do any worse than we're already doing. And it adds a little bit of strength, a little bit of experience on our defensive line. And I think we need it. That's going to help TJ Edwards out a lot, to keep those linemen from getting driven off the ball and let him read and react and do what he's been doing. So I think it's a definite positive for the Eagles. And I'm excited to see. I'm curious as if they'll try to get him in and get him playing this week, or will they wait until we have Green Bay? So we'll see. But good moves by Howie. Howie's still, at the plate taking swings. So keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. And we'll see what it looks like, especially as the health of our team gets more and more important the closer we get to the end of the season. All right? We'll keep it moving. Go Birds.